Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Good One, and this is a new coming-of-age drama from writer-director India Donaldson. And this film focuses on the story of Sam, played by Lily Collins, who previously had been in the film Palm Trees and Power Lines, where she gave another powerful performance, and here she is trying to anchor down this drama out in the Catskills during a weekend trip. This young 17-year-old woman is trying to deal with the fact that she gets stuck on this trip with her dad and her dad's best friend, whose son vehemently does not want to go on this trip and winds up bailing out last minute. So she's stuck with her father and his best friend, and their growing ego and tensions because, they just seem to be having a problem getting along. And you have James LeGros and Danny McCarthy, who play the father and the best friend. And this film is not even 90 minutes. It's a lean little drama. It is very moving and poignant in the way that it's shot. It feels very authentic and engrossing. It really captures the beauty of the Catskills, which I have experienced firsthand. My uncle, who passed away a little bit more than a year ago, had land up in the Catskills, and we spent some time up there when I was younger. It is a beautiful place, and Wilson Cameron is able to just capture so much beauty of nature through the cinematography of this film. There's moments where you're really just taking in the scenery, and I think Donaldson really understands how to make most of this gorgeous place. And how it's shot is just so bright and vibrant and beautiful. And what's really important is Collins delivers a very powerful anchoring performance here, because she has to be able to navigate the story. We're in this story with her as she's trying to navigate these tensions with her own father, these tensions with her father's best friend. And we've all been in situations that are challenging, and we have to deal with people that we get stuck into this situation with, and this film's very much that. She is not too happy being stuck here with two middle-aged men, and where it's like she's a 17-year-old woman, and she'd be much rather doing a whole bunch of other things. And she certainly comes into a lot of conflict with her father, who's overbearing and really trying to take control of this trip, who's very judgmental about his best friend, who he finds has not prepared properly for this trip. He makes microaggressions in terms of his friend's shape and weight and stuff like that. They have this whole entire sequence where they meet this group of young hikers who, the father's, super all about, because it's he's super about this hiking. And you find him making these side jabs at his friend, and you're just dude, stop being an asshole. And his friend, who's trying to process a divorce and trying to process, why his son doesn't want to have anything to do with him, why he didn't want to go on this trip. And Collins' Sam is wise beyond her years and is reflective and really thinks about things. And, the script might be a little on the nose in terms of how it talks about these themes because it's coming straight from Sam. But there's some wise perspectives that this film navigates from coming of age of a young woman struggling with finding a connection with her father, who can be overbearing and doesn't really make the right effort to try to see his daughter and trust his daughter. There's a running theme about driving the car and how the father is very controlling about that. You have that kind of dynamic. You have her trying to help the father's friend, and there's some moments that get a little uncomfortable, and even to the point where the father struggles to even comprehend why his daughter might be feeling uncomfortable in this situation where she's stuck with her father and a middle-aged man out in the middle of the woods. And you have those kind of dynamics. There's a generational layer of conflict. There's a female versus male level of conflict here. And how this film navigates those things, it does it in a layered and interesting way. And it's very self-reflective as this film takes us out into the wilderness and going on these hikes and just being able to have its characters lost in this beautiful place and being able to navigate what such an experience can mean. This is a very rich, meaningful, and impactful drama that has three strong performances, really anchored down by Kolias, who gives such a fantastic performance, and Donaldson, who's able to navigate very rich themes and ideas in this lean package and just gets you, her characters, lost in this beautiful adventure trek through the wilderness. But those are my thoughts on Good One. Let me know what you think and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.